Hi, my name is Michael, and in this video I'll be taking a look at the Asus U38N. I already did a review of this, but this is an expansion of that. It's a more normal usage. It's a feature I wanted to do with this laptop, where I take it with me on holiday, and it's my only laptop, and it's the laptop I use for this holiday for a week. Normally when you do a review, you kind of go through a checklist and you check the screen quality, you check the keyboard, the touchpad quality, the general performance and build of the laptop, and you kind of miss the how is this to use in an extended period of time. I know a week isn't that long, and normally you would do that within a review. But sometimes when you do a review, you forget to put that in there and to have it really be a part of the review, because that's what people is interested in. So what I did is I took it with me on holiday, and I used this as the only laptop. The house where we were staying in Switzerland didn't have internet, so I didn't use it that much as I would if I had internet and could go on, social media, YouTube, and generally surf the internet and stuff like that. But I loaded it up with games and videos and some programs to write this feature and to generally write some other features and do work on it as well. So what I used it for mainly was to load it up with the photos that I have taken when we were out seeing things, and this is a pretty great user experience to share it and to look through them afterward. You just load up the photo app of the Windows 8 experience, and you can kind of flick through all of the photos, and you can zoom out on it to see more and zoom out to see even more. And it's a pretty great experience to do it this way with the touchscreen. Also, I used it to watch movies on. One of the days I was sick, so I really had the chance to look at the performance of the screen with the colors and the brightness, and also the speaker system, because I didn't have any external speakers. Mainly because the speakers on this is made with the purpose that they should be enough, and they certainly are. Generally a great experience on the sound, and the screen is beautiful. The 1080p screen on this is absolutely beautiful. Great colors, and it has great viewing angles so everybody can see. Sometimes it can be hard to position people and position the laptop correctly if you just sits a bit to the side or up or down. It's sometimes the colors get all screwy, but with this it's very pleasant, and it generally keeps the colors as they should be in some off viewing angles. I used this in the car as well on the way home, to write a bit more on this feature and another feature that I'm working on. And it's a pleasant experience. The keyboard is actually quite good to use in a extended period of time, and on the guard, the laptops kind of fit perfectly in my lap at least, and I tilt the screen back and be able to watch it, and then sitting and typing. It's a decent experience, certainly, if not even pleasant. And it's lightweight, not as light as some of the other ultrabooks out there. Well, this isn't an ultrabook, but I have more about that in the review. But some of the ultrabooks out there with Intel weighs a bit less, but they generally also cost a bit more. And this also gets a bit warmer than its Intel counterparts, as far as I have been able to see. So you can sit within an extended period of time because of the size and the weight, but you will get sweaty on your lap if you have it there for a long time, and if it's not possible, at least to kind of change the situation of which it's placed on your lap. I had a bit of an accident, if you go with the laptop, when it was placed on the table and we were watching movies. Somebody tripped over the cable and it got loose. A little bit of plastic came off, so the plug is loose now when it's in the charging, so it can't charge properly by itself, and it has to kind of be wedged up against something, or you have to really be able to put it in the right spot. And that's a shame. It's kind of out of scope for the usage of a laptop, but it's still very important for the laptop to be able to withstand at least one or two. I don't know what the other testers that have had this laptop have been putting it through, but for me it seems like one, and then this plastic got loose and got off, and now it's a bit of a shame. It can still charge, and it's not really that big a problem, but you do need to have something to place it up against or something like that to get it to charge, and it is a shame. Also, I noticed when adjusting the screen, sometimes it make a noise, which is it kind of gets you thinking that the screen is about to go loose, but the screen is fine, so it was kind of a weird experience. It's kind of that when you want it to, it doesn't do it. Overall build quality is great of this, and it looks great, and it's actually a worthy laptop to have for general school, small games, and office work. So it would be a great choice. That's all for me today. Have a great day. Jesus, it's on backwards, so you have to put it like this. It means it's properly placed when you have it up, and others can see it's an Asus, but it's weird because when you place it, this is where you open it, it's the other way around. It's weird.